Hello everybody, I am Agraj and I welcome you all on my official YouTube channel. So today's topic of discussion is what to do for those students who have wasted their class 11th. It's a very major topic of concern for which majority of students suffer from, which actually prepare for competitive exams NEET and IIT JEE. So it's very important for you to keep your focus because I will discuss with you that how to tackle with all those difficulties if you have wasted your class 11th and how to manage the class 11 simultaneously with class 12 together so that you will score good marks in first attempt in your competitive exams. And you have to also manage boards in class 12, so how to tackle with all those things I will discuss with you. So don't worry about anything and please keep your focus on what I am actually telling you in this video, because this video will be found to be important not only for those students who have actually wasted their class 11 but also for those students who have actually have a very weak concept which have been left behind in the class 11. So let's start now. First of all, I will like to ask you important question that why you wasted your class 11th. Obviously there are many reasons which actually responsible for wasting your class 11, but please tell me that majority of students waste class 11th. Why? Tell me. Because of your own personal reasons. Which are your personal reasons? Tell me which are actually those reasons which distract you in order to study while you are in class 11th, and why then you got serious when you entered in class 12. Tell me. Because you have to give boards, hence you become serious in class 12. But why you always behave unseriously in your class 11? Because you come to know that in your competitive exam the syllabus is both from class 11th and class 12, therefore it is obvious that you have to start your preparation from class 11th. How you can think that you can cover whole class 11th simultaneously along with class 12 when you are in class 12? Because you have to also prepare for boards. Tell me why. Tell me. It's absolutely a very important thing that if you are in class 11, then obviously if there are family reasons, then I can compensate. But please tell me that why you do not study for 1 year. Are you understanding? You are actually not studying whole year. You have not studied whole year. Why? I'm not understanding that. Because you was actually in joy, you was not understanding the seriousness of exam. Now you entered in class 12, now you are understanding the seriousness of exam. Now at end, when there will be only some month left behind for your competitive exam, then you will cry and then you will say how to manage. Then after that you have to take drop because there will be no any way with which you will left behind. Then why you are wasting your class 11 without anything, without any reason? You are a student, you have no any responsibility to go outside and earn money. I am not talking about those students who have no parents or who have a financial crisis in their home, because I can understand that. But for those students who have each and everything set up in their home, then why those students are wasting class 11? Because they want joy, because they want enjoyment in their life, therefore you are wasting your class 11. Now I will not talk about those students. I will talk about those students who were serious in class 11, but yes, because of certain reasons related to your family or because of your personal reasons or because of your health problem, you can't study well in class 11 and you want to cover each and everything from class 11th in class 12 simultaneously. So I will talk about those students only, because now you come to know the date is 29th of July 2023. So you are understanding that there are 9 to 10 months left behind for your NEET exam. So in this 8 to 9 months you have to not only study class 12 but you have to also ready your class 11th, because if you are not studying class 11 then automatically you will not understand what is given in class 12. So I will tell you the systematic strategy that you can use in order to cover class 11 simultaneously with class 12. Now I feel that the class 12 curriculum have been started from July, or it may be started from the May month also. But don't worry, I know that for those students who have wasted their class 11, they have not understood each and everything what the teacher is actually teaching in class 12, because each and everything from class 12 is based upon what you have studied in class 11. So if your class 11th is weak, then first please complete that, then go on class 12. I will not tell you that, because in class 11th each and every topic is not related to the class 12. There are few chapters that you have to cover from class 11, because these chapters form a basic framework of class 12. So you have to cover those basic chapters only, then complete your class 12. Once you complete your class 12, then you can continue with your class 11. But I will say that you have to complete class 11 simultaneously along with class 12. So let's start. I had already told you that class 12th syllabus or curriculum is based upon class 11th curriculum. So if you have not completed class 11, then you will automatically not understand the topics given to you in class 12. So in order to understand each and every topic from class 12, it is necessary for you to complete some basic chapters from class 11, because these for chapters from class 11 form the basis of class 12. So I am going to tell you those chapters. For physics, what you have to do, I will open my class 11 physics textbook and I will tell you the chapters that you have to cover up. So if you are actually getting destroyed because of class 12 physics, don't worry, you have to cover the following chapters from class 11th. If you are covering all those chapters from class 11 that I am going to tell you in physics, then you will automatically understand what the teacher is actually teaching in class 12. Okay, don't worry. So the name of these topics is, please listen me, in physics the name of the topics that you have to complete in order to understand the class 12th curriculum are: first, basic mathematics, which include trigonometry, different types of expression, for example geometrical expression, algebraic expression, arithmetic expression, etc. In the same way, you have to complete your basic trigonometry also. So you know that these all the topics are there in basic mathematics. So the first chapter that you have to complete is basic mathematics. Second is vectors. It's very important chapter, because there is a huge use of vector not only in class 11 chapters but also in class 12, because each and everything in physics depends upon vectors. So you have to complete the second chapter, vectors. Okay, yes, these are the compulsory chapters that you have to complete before starting study for class 12. Okay, third is your units and measurement. I am going to tell you to complete this chapter, because you come to know that if you will not come to know what do you mean by units and dimensions, then you will not understand that how to calculate or how to solve the dimension for a given physical quantity. And you know that when you will study the chapter magnetic effect of electric current or other such chapters in class 12, then you have to solve and calculate the dimensions of mu naught, epsilon naught and magnetic field. So it is necessary for you to complete the chapter units and measurement also. Then you have to complete the next chapter, which is actually gravitation, because there are some chapters, that is in class 12 there are 2 to 3 chapters having the formulae analogous to what you have studied in gravitation. So I will recommended you that you have to also study the chapter gravitation. So you have to complete how many chapters in physics in order to start the class 12th? So these are: first basic mathematics, second vectors, third units and dimension, and your fourth chapter is gravitation. So you have to complete these 4 chapters in class 11 physics, then you have to start your class 12. If you are starting class 12 without completing these 4 chapters from class 11, then you will never understand anything in class 12. Hence you have to spend class 12 also like your class 11. So I know that you have understood. So you have to complete these 4 chapters in physics: basic mathematics, vectors, units and dimension, and gravitation. Now if I talk about chemistry, so I am taking chemistry NCERT and I will tell you the chapters that you have to cover in class 11th chemistry. So if I talk about chemistry, so you have to complete the following basic things. So in class 11th you have some chapters in chemistry. I will not tell you to complete all those chapters, but before starting class 12th chemistry, it is necessary for you to complete these basic chapters that I am going to tell you. First, some basic concepts of chemistry, which is also called mole concept. Second, structure of atom. It's very important chapter. You have to complete this chapter, because remaining physical chemistry and especially inorganic chemistry is based upon this chapter. So you have to complete structure of atom also. Then you have to complete the third chapter also, classification of elements and periodicity, because in class 12th chemistry you have to study block chemistry. Okay, not only in class 12 but in class 11th also. I know that you have studied S block and your P block elements, but in class 12th D block, F block and remaining P block. So these are actually the major chapter which constitute block chemistry have been given in class 12. So in order to understand those chapters, you have to study the chapter classification of elements and periodicity. Then next chapter is very important, that is chemical bonding and molecular structure. You have to also complete this chapter, because you have to remember that chemical bonding and molecular structure is actually the chapter from inorganic chemistry, but the information given in chemical bonding and molecular structure will be used throughout chemistry. whether it is physical chemistry, organic chemistry, or inorganic chemistry. Especially you will find that the use of chemical bonding and molecular structure is done in organic chemistry while calculating the hybridization of carbon along with the number of sigma and pi bond. Now thereafter what you have to do, yes, you have to complete these chapters. Which chapters are they? Some basic concepts of chemistry, structure of atom, classification of elements and their periodicity, and your chemical bonding. Now next you have to do, please keep your focus. Then thereafter what you have to do, you have now, yes, I am talking about organic chemistry. You will not understand organic chemistry if you will not complete this basic chapter. This is GOC, general organic chemistry. So before studying or before starting organic chemistry class 12, please complete general organic chemistry GOC class 11. So in chemistry you have to complete these chapters. Again I am repeating, first is your some basic concept of chemistry, second is structure of atom, third is classification of element and periodicity, fourth is chemical bonding, and fifth is your GOC, that is general organic chemistry. So if you are completing these 5 chapters, then automatically you can start your class 12. But if you are not studying or if you have not completed any of these 5 chapters in class 11 chemistry, then you will never understand anything in class 12, and hence it will found to be bad thing for you. Now if I talk about biology, so there are some basic chapters given to you in class 11th, and you have to complete these chapters in order to start the biology for class 12. So these are, first is your structural organization in animals, because whole human physiology. Not only that, but you will found that human health and disease and other such chapters from class 12 depends upon this chapter. So please complete this chapter, structural organization in animals first, second is cell the unit of life, third is your cell cycle and cell division, and actually fourth is your you have to complete only these chapters that I am going to tell you. Okay, so first is your structural organization in animals, second is your cell the unit of life, third is your cell cycle and cell division. Yes, you can complete fourth chapter as plant kingdom and fifth as animal kingdom, because these are the 5 chapters on which most of the topics from class 12 depend on. So please remember and please tick mark those chapters, because you have to complete those chapters. So first is plant kingdom, second is animal kingdom, third is your structural organization in animals, fourth is cell cycle and cell division, and you can add one more chapter here, biological classification, because if you have no any basic information about how the living organism have been classified, then you will not understand the rest of biology, because these are some basic chapters that you have to cover. Again I am repeating, in biology you have to complete the following chapters: first plant kingdom, second animal kingdom, third structural organization animal, fourth cell the unit of life, fifth you have cell cycle and cell division, and your 6th chapter is biological classification. So you can complete these 6 chapters in biology before proceeding study class 12 biology. So I hope you have understood, students. I have already told you some basic chapters that you have to cover in physics, chemistry and biology in order to start class 12. If you are not completing any of the chapter that I have told you from class 11, then you will never understand class 12 chapters. Now it's very important thing. Now if you have completed these chapters that I have told you in individual subjects, and if you are starting class 12, then it's okay. But what about remaining chapters given in class 11th? What will you do? Tell me. So you have to also manage class 11th remaining chapters along with class 12. If you are thinking that first we will complete class 12, then in remaining time we will complete the remaining chapters from class 11, so it is impossible, because if you have a thinking that class 11th is easier than class 12, so you are wrong. Class 11th is much more harder as compared to class 12. For example, especially in biology, you will notice huge difference. Class 12 biology is extremely easy as compared to class 11 biology, because each and every important thing in MBBS that you are going to study is given in class 11th itself. For example, you have plant physio, human physio, and also you have the structural organization in plants and animals. So these are very important topics that you have to cover in class 11th. So now I will tell you that don't feel class 11th as a lighter class, because it's heavy as compared to the class 12th. It is extremely heavy. Okay, so now I will not like to tell you that you have to complete the class 11th after the completion of class 12th. No, once you have completed these basic chapters, please try to manage class 12th and class 11th simultaneously, because it's the only way with which you live behind, I am talking about genuine students. If you are genuine and due to this genuinity you have actually lost your class 11, don't worry, you can even crack NEET exam next year, that is in 2024, as a fresher. Don't worry, it is not necessary for you to actually take drop. Now for this video I will like to tell you one of the most important thing, that I will continue the part 1 of this video, this something after that, don't worry about that. But now please listen me, that I will actually tell you how to manage class 12 along with class 11 simultaneously in my next video. So it was a part 1. For part 2 you can refer my next video that I will shoot after some time, because this video will become longer if I will continue the part 2 of the video simultaneously, because I had already completed 15 minutes. Okay, so till then I will tell you that bye bye. But now I know that most of the students are feeling bad, that what can we do, or how to actually tackle class 11 to class 12. So these are all the things with which you are actually going from. Don't worry, don't take any tension, because life is very important. So please keep your focus on your study. Please complete this all the basic chapters that I have actually told you in all those subjects separately. If you are not completing any of the chapter from this subject, then you will not understand any chapter from class 12. So please complete those all the chapters that I have told you separately to complete. After completing these basic chapters you can start your class 12, but along with class 12 you have to complete the remaining chapters of class 11, and I will tell you how to cope up with the class 11th and class 12th simultaneously. So till then, okay, bye bye. If you like my discussion, then you can subscribe my channel. In the same way you can share my videos with your relatives or other friends, so that they will also come to know that how to do or what to do actually now, because it's a time period that most of the students leave the NEET preparation. But if you are brave, then you will not leave NEET preparation, because there are some months, and after some months you will give NEET exam. You have to become a doctor, don't forget that. So till then, okay, bye bye, love you all.